Good morning. I think Bill really set the stage for what we're seeing in terms of growth, both in the network and data center side, and basically the explosion of the impact cloud services have had. And I think we're going to shift focus a little bit in our discussion now and talk about enterprise use. Right? We're going to talk about how cloud affects enterprise networks and how really the transition is happening within enterprise networks to accommodate a lot of these new technologies and new opportunities. I think one of the discussions we have with end users is that they're always confronted with the challenge to maintain a certain budget, right? But they have to improve both the capability of the network and increase bandwidth. But they also have to make use of legacy infrastructure and take advantage of the flexibility, cost advantages, and control features of newer technologies. So it's a really interesting time, I think, in corporate networks. Basically, they're trying to go from the old to the new. They have so many new options to integrate into their services. I guess, Jack, from your experience, what have you seen as far as sort of the greatest changes in the last couple of years that maybe sort of foresee what we'll see in the future?
Yeah, it's an interesting time, I think. The last couple of years, we have a technology forum we invite customers to every year, and it happens in a few different cities around the U.S. and in Europe and in Latin America. And 2 years ago, you asked a bunch of CIOs, hey, what are you going to do in the cloud? And I think 2 years ago they would have said, I'm still considering, I'm still thinking about development and test. Maybe I'll move some applications at some point in the future. And it, largely was a place to leverage